Okay. That was a great nap. But I need to continue working and wait. I have to check my mail first. Good lord. There's so much work to do. At least everything for Fashion Week is over. Is done. I can focus on doing on working for everything for Keeper and um Clover. Okay. Ooh, that was a long nap. I should not have taken it. Let's go. Good lord. Well then. Now. Focus. Elliot, focus. Okay, where is he today? He might be in the carnival, but I don't know. Huh? Huh? Okay. First, let me. No. First, let me do something. Ah! 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 On Lord time! Ah! Jump scare! Jump scare! Ah! Sorry! I forgot to check this playlist! Oh! 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 Good lord! I got scared! Oh! Jump scare! Oh, okay. Oh, Lord time. Oh. Knock knock. Hellmouth. Where is he? Hellmouth. He's not here. Okay. No. Okay, let's just go to the carnival then. Carnaval. Hellmouth. Hey. Hey. I received your answer. Uh, uh, that, I mean, if you want to, we can do it now.
Sure. I mean, I'm clearly hitting a wall here, so I might as well.
Yeah, take a
Oh,
break.
got it. I got it. I got it. All right, now I can take a break.
You
Let's
can
go.
take a break now.
I can take a break now.
Okay.
I could get rid of this thing. There we are. Okay. So the Rainforest Cafe, right?
Yes, we can go to the Rainforest Cafe.
Got it. Ugh. Hmm.
This is. I've been here before, but this is sadly empty.
Yeah, no, it's very pretty. I'm glad to see that they still have the band.
Um, it is a very realistic doll, Dermadol.
Mm-hmm.
I do have to say so.
Nah. Very impressive. I know it's a live band, but I so want to make an animatronic joke. I'm not going to make an animatronic joke.
I think you
The
should.
joke is there. The joke has already written itself. Um, I mean, it is pretty though.
Yeah, Spark did a good job,
Yeah.
even though they are pretty much a mess.
Can we say the same for like everyone?
Well, yeah.
Where'd you go? There you are.
Hold on. Let me message someone.
Okay. Huh. You know, I expected it to be pieces of iron. I'm not sure why I'm surprised by actual currency.
I ordered the steak, but then I um took it back because Keeper wanted also the steak, and I was like, absolutely not.
I don't I guess why is it so much? Could you have just split the steak?
We can split the steak if you want.
No, I meant like in terms of with Keeper. No, that is so
Oh
fucking
no, I
expensive.
can definitely afford it. I just didn't
That
have the
no,
appetite.
so can I. That's just fucking absurd.
Yeah, because I don't think Spark has um any knowledge of how money works in
Mm, yeah, that's fair. Currency probably works differently on different planets.
probably, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm curious about that. I'll have to find Spark and ask them at some point. Just be like, how does it work on your planet?
They don't have any. I did.
Oh, it's just like a bartering system?
I don't know because I
Huh.
remember having a whole deal with Spark
Mm-hmm.
and Spark Jukebox and
Mm-hmm.
SV where they were like, should we unionize because apparently they're not getting paid.
How are they not getting paid when they like own it. I mean, given that like only the facility members are the only customers, yeah, they're probably not getting a lot of income, but
still.
yeah. Another question I'll have to ask Spark. I
From
don't think
what
I've really gotten a chance to sit down and actually talk to them, so.
Oh, me neither. I just know that they're kinda dating. Jukebox? Question mark.
Yeah, one of those situations.
One of those situations that I'm not looking forward to dealing with.
What do you mean?
It's a hero villain.
Oh, yeah.
Jukebox is my psychic.
You
know.
Yeah. Well, love makes people do crazy shit. Maybe Spark will have a change of heart.
And become a villain?
Or just not a hero, yeah.
Well, maybe. She can definitely bite hard with those teeth.
Exactly. That would be a pretty good asset, actually.
Yeah, we can make use of her.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Given how long we've been here and how long people... Because I know that, like, we've both been relatively active, but given how, in terms of, like, villain activity, I think it probably... God, my brain is so tired. How long have I been up? Anyway.
Oh, dear fucking God.
Hi.
What?
Sorry, I need to take a minute.
What do you want? What?
Stop saying what, and I'll tell you what. I like the uniform. The uniform's great. I like that it's on theme.
Thank you. You promised.
I'm not doing anything.
You promised. You
I'm
bitch.
not doing anything.
I'm still here. I can definitely hear you.
I don't want you to be. I can't believe this.
Why?
It's just Rainforest Cafe.
Is this your favor? You want?
Yes.
Okay. Just whatever. Can't trust anybody around here. What do you want?
Can I get the king steak, medium rare, please?
Oh my God.
And a soda.
Are we taking this to go, or do you want to like sit down?
We definitely do want to sit down.
Okay, well, this isn't a fucking Burger King. First you get seated and then you order. Jesus Christ. Do you want to sit down or in the trees?
I think it would be a nice view to be in the trees.
Nice, yeah. You would fucking say that, wouldn't you? Come here.
Oh my God.
We have no ladders. You climb up the vines.
That's fine. A free workout with every meal.
Fine.
There we
Sit here.
Thanks.
Is this safe?
I mean...
No.
Here, you sit on the inside then.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Would you like to start off with some drinks?
Yes, please.
What drinks would you like?
Can I get... Do you serve wine?
Oh my God.
No.
Then soda is fine.
I will also take a soda, please.
Coming right up.
Thank you. Oh my God. It is a decent view, at least.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So what have you been working on lately?
So I'm making Keeper a casual outfit and a new hero outfit.
Mm.
And Clover actually stopped by my shop yesterday,
Oh, nice.
and I'm also making her a new suit.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I'm finished, now that I'm done with the fashion week designs,
Yeah.
my team's gonna contact the models. We're gonna get,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
working on all that, and I can just work with that. Meanwhile,
Mm-hmm.
Soda, I,
You. Oh,
you,
right. Sorry. Hang on. Hang on. I can fix this. There.
Soda.
thank you.
Are you two ready to order?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you are.
Or would you like to order?
Can I have the the king steak medium rare?
Why?
Because I want to.
Okay, weirdo. What do you want?
I'll just have a burger. Rare is fine.
Okay.
Siblings, am I right?
Yeah, yeah.
And how are you? What have you been working on?
Um,
Anything
mostly.
besides the carnival
But aside the carnival,
and your
my
house?
own, and my own place. Well, funnily enough, I'm also working on something for Keeper. I've been trying to. Technically, I'm not the one developing it, but trying to develop an armor set that will actually help them be able to navigate around more easily. Um, just because of the I don't know how much they've told you about what they're dealing with, but the fucking mysterious medical complications that are going on right now.
I I do know a fair bit because I have to work around that with their
That's true.
hero hero super fit, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. All right, you know what? In that case, I'm still waiting on the actual like finished piece to come in. But once I run it past Amethyst, maybe I should probably bring it over to you at some point so that you can more easily design around that as well.
Yes, I was about to ask you that because I have some designs, but if you're working on an armor, I would like to see it before I continue because I have dipped my toes in armor making, but probably not as good as you.
Yeah, well, technically it's not even me. Holly is the one actually working on it. I had sent a bunch of aquarium back home after New Year's, and so she's been working on that ever since.
One burger.
Thank you.
One king of the jungle.
Thank you.
Oh wait, there's supposed to be a. We don't actually have working like thunderstorms, so I just scream.
Okay, that works.
Bye.
It's very resourceful. Bye. Thank you.
Wait, who's Holly?
Did you already forget? My daughter.
Oh, sorry. I've been so immersed in work.
That's so fine.
I don't think you told me
That's
her
so
name,
fine.
so
I get it.
yeah, you told me
You know what? That's probably fair. I probably did not.
Yeah, you didn't tell me her name, so I was like, "Who's Holly?" I should have.
You're right. That is on me.
Yeah,
no, it's okay. That's on me.
Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah. I had just recently told Amethyst and SB about her, so it's very fresh in my mind.
Oh, okay. How is she doing with
Good.
you being gone?
You know, she's doing about as well as I expected, which means she's actually doing fantastic. naturally it sucks that like we can't be around as much as we would like to be, but she's handled everything that, has come her way as fucking well as anyone could in her situation.
Yeah.
And probably better, honestly, because again, this is something that like she had wanted to do for a while. So it was just like, well, here's an opportunity for you to take the reins and go for it, and she did, and she's doing fantastic.
Hmm. Is she gonna take over when you retire?
Oh, probably.
Hmm.
We're not sure. We haven't totally figured out like if there's going to be a renaming process or if everything is still just going to be under like my villain name, but that's, that's a fucking bridge we can cross later.
Yeah. If you need legal advice, my team of lawyers, this is very good.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, we have to sue some people when they get too close into discovering who Wither is.
Oh, that's so fair. Um, yeah, in terms of like branding, we'll probably just end up keeping. Honestly, it would make more sense to keep the branding the same, even if I'm not myself as active, just because then there is less of a chance of connecting it to her directly.
Yeah.
So there's really no point in even doing a name change at all. Yeah,
Yeah, but it all gonna depends on her when she took over.
that's true. She's probably got it all figured out, and she's just waiting for me to go back home so she can like give her proposal through a fully like detailed PowerPoint.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever have kids.
Oh.
I don't think I have. I can.
That's yeah. That yeah, I mean like adoption is like a thing, but biologically probably not.
Yeah. I don't know if I want kids.
Nah, it's a lot of it is a lot of responsibility, and if you're not prepared for it, then you're not gonna do well.
Yeah, also babies are stinky.
Well, I mean, yeah, but uh to be fair, if you did go through like the adoption process or even fostering, then that is a different process, but also, probably a little less fussy for your tastes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, think about all the cute little outfits you could put them in.
Don't go that route. Oh, I would hate to be that kind of parent that is like that is
Like, oh my god, it's a mini me. Ew.
Probably I don't think I'm the best suited to be a parent after you know
That's fair.
the
You're
whole
more like
experiment thing.
yeah. I mean, you give the vibe of like the uncle that comes in and decimates the kids with Christmas presents.
Oh, 100%.
So I think that's a good fit.
Yeah, I'm the rich uncle. The
Mm.
single rich uncle that showers his
Yeah.
nibblings with
Yup.
gifts
Yup.
and takes them
Mhm.
to amusement parks.
Yup.
I don't.
Spoils the crap out of them and then hands them back over.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be. Well, uncle is as a very loosely tell because I don't think Kai also wants kids.
Yeah, yeah. It seems like they've got enough on their plate.
Yeah.
No, but mm. I guess like another route would if you want to go into mentoring. I mean, you already have Jukebox as your sidekick, so
Yeah, and I have And you wouldn't believe the amount of people that come daily.
Begging to be your fucking apprentice or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm.
We have like two massive binders full of people, and I have to go through them every year, and I cannot find anyone that matches my taste because they're always like, "Oh, I want to help you," and I'm like, "You can just go to the PHA.
Yeah.
You can just go to the PHA. I'm not."
Yeah.
Yeah, because I also have
No.
to find someone that can handle
Yeah.
the whole thing, the whole Wither
Hmm.
thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's like, great. I'm glad you're a fan. I really appreciate it. You're gonna get overwhelmed so fast.
How okay are you with the crimes?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, are you just saying like, oh yeah, I'm down for crime because like I'm an edgy fucking teen or whatever. And it's like I want to do crimes with the greatest, highest ranking villain or ever. And then you see a dead body and it's like, oh, everything is terrible and bad actually. Like,
Yeah, or I'm just a fashion student that I want to make hero costumes and make the world a better place, and I don't even have powers. And I'm like, okay, but can you? How can I know that you're not gonna be the first one drawn into the police? Oh my god, Eden Secor is actually the Wither.
it's like, okay, or it's like, okay, how good are you at like material sciences and the ability to actually like figure out what textiles are needed to produce costumes that are resistant against wear and tear, are resistant against a super specific powers.
Oh, we have the we well yeah. Core Fashion has been working on the Obsidian thread for a couple of years now, so
Oh yeah.
that's why we're on the top. You
Yeah.
know.
Oh, that's the thing is like you guys got that covered. It's like but it's like anyone that it's like, like please, I want to help make cool costumes. It's like, okay, if you can make them look good, that's one thing. Can you make them survive a day? Is it another thing? Do you know
Survive.
what it? Yeah.
Yeah, survive a day. Can you also handle getting kidnapped for the textiles
For
that you're working
ransom.
on? You don't know how many times I've been kidnapped.
Oh,
It's
I'm not surprised.
so predictable at this point.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh my god, Eden Secor is just rich, the sickly
Hmm.
rich man of the city. I can definitely kidnap him and ask him for thousands and thousands of rolls of thread, and
Yep.
then
Yeah.
they blink
Exactly.
and they're dead.
Yep. Pretty much.
If
But
you
yeah. Mm.
if you weren't a villain, what would you be doing?
Yeah, that's a great question actually. If I And the funny thing is that I don't know.
Hmm.
See, because technically it would, I guess technically I did have a choice in the matter, but I didn't think that anything else was feasible for me at the time because I didn't get into villain work until after um I had found Holly, and that was basically like that was the it certainly wasn't honorable work, but it was the best way that I could keep both of us alive. So,
You became a
I guess
villain out of necessity.
yes,
Hmm.
I was uh I didn't really have any other options. I wasn't in school at the time. I couldn't get more than a fucking minimum wage job at the time. All I had was a high school degree to my name, and barely. So, I was very much on my own, and yeah, it was pretty much just out of necessity.
Hmm.
So I don't really know what I would do because I never really got the chance to explore that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Probably something similar to what I've already been doing in terms of like weapon design or armor design or some sort of creative process or some sort of building process.
Like Scarlet Sentinel, would you be like an inventor?
I wouldn't say like Scarlet Sentinel, but yeah, probably.
Yeah, my other example was going to be Iron Man, but he's a pain in the ass to deal with.
Oh, I'm sure. It's like that's the thing is that I don't think I was ever really good enough at the because I know that if I sit down and I really take the time to actually like learn something, I can figure it out. But if you're like automatically cracked at technology, then it's like, yeah, it's one thing to be automatically good at it, but then to also be arrogant on top of it is like, ugh, it's tiring.
It's so tiring.
Mhm.
Parties with him, they're fun. I do have to
Mhm.
admit, Tony Stark is a very fun man, but good God.
Oh yeah, no, I think I've had to crash one of them at some point, for a totally different reason, but you know.
Do you? I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about either.
Um. Wow. Wow.
Mm.
Number one hero, everyone. Wow.
That's crazy.
You don't have one.
Sorry, hang on. Oh, okay. Whatever. Anyway. Oh, what were we saying?
Oh, I was gonna ask if you crashed a Tony Stark party as Hellmouth.
I don't think I've crashed specifically a Tony Stark party. I think I crashed a party and he happened to be there.
As Hellmouth?
Yeah.
How did that went?
I don't remember. All I remember was that I got out of there.
Unharmed?
A little scraped up, but not too bad. It because I had like my whole like a fuck ton of my team with me.
Mm.
That's usually how I go into these. Is I do not go into, you know, fucking grand ass missions like that alone.
Do you know he was Iron Man? I mean,
No.
everyone knows, but was it
I mean,
before?
no, I don't think so because again, it was like one of those big ass fucking fancy parties.
Hmm.
Those are always the most fun to crash.
Oh, I bet.
Mm. Those and weddings. Weddings are also really fun to crash.
Oh, I remember a wedding that I was that a villain crashed, and I was like, why are you here? But also, thank God, because I hate going to weddings.
That's fair. Was it like super boring?
Oh, it was so long. And there were
Mm.
so many people because it was a Hispanic wedding, so everyone had like 50 cousins.
Yeah, yeah.
It was also a hero wedding, so everyone from the
So the
Venezuelan
press
PHA
was
was there.
there. Yeah, and the press, and
And
then
the
like they
press.
also they did it in. I'm sure they also did it like in both English and Spanish.
They did it in both English and Spanish because the wife, the lady was an American hero, and the other lady was a Venezuelan hero, so they had to be in Spanish
Yeah.
and English.
So it's like they had to do it, and then they had to do it again.
Again, it was so long.
Mm.
So yeah, I was
At
glad
least
that the villain crashed.
that's fair. At least you know. At least that's like that truly is like I am. That is a mark of devotion. I'm willing to sit with you through not only the ceremony but twice.
The ceremony, the press,
Mhm.
everyone invited.
Yeah, good lord.
They did on beating up the villain that crashed. It was very impressive.
Free entertainment.
And
Excellent.
free entertainment. And the
Mhm,
drinks were
mhm.
amazing.
Oh, I'm sure. It's like you're gonna have a wedding that big, the drinks have to be good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I think one of the last times, well, not the last time, but one of the the times that is like most clear in my head, because this is usually how it happens anyway, was that I was actually contacted by the bride herself, and apparently, uh, she was not happy with how things were going to be at all. She was pretty much potentially in danger, and she was like, "I don't know how to get out of this." So I was like, "All right, I can pretend to fucking kidnap you for a couple of hours and then just send you on your way." Which is
Oh,
exactly what I did.
that was weirdly heroic of you.
Well, it's I don't usually think of it like that because again, it is causing a lot of damage, a lot of property destruction. Uh if anything, I'm still a villain to the people who think that they're in the right in the first place.
Oh yeah.
Um but I mean, she was so sweet too. Fucking she ended up marrying one of my other employees, and like they have a whole family now, which is crazy.
Hmm, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last wedding I crashed was an employee wedding. I just,
Mm-hmm.
well, I didn't crash it.
You were
Um,
just like, I don't know if I'm going to show up or not.
yeah, I went to the
Mm-hmm.
party, and they were surprised, "Oh my god, boss, are you here?" And I was like, "Yeah," and I gifted them like a very expensive, jewelry set.
Oh, nice, nice.
It's, how how long have you been a villain?
Let's see. How long has it been? Well, I've been operating as Hellmouth for about 10-ish years now, but I think in total it's been closer to 14 or 15.
No.
Yeah, I think the math might not be mathing, but
Yeah, I've only been with her for a couple of years.
it might be closer to 12 or 13 years in total. Yeah, that kind of makes more sense cuz then and then yeah, I'd
Yeah,
say I'd say around 12 or 13, but like as Hellmouth I've been operating for about 10 years.
yeah, I've been with her for 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah. It's it's kind of like what I was saying before. It's like I don't know what else I'd be doing. It's just kind of natural at this point.
Yeah, it's the only life they've known.
Mhm.
Hmm, interesting.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh no, I wanted to know. I barely know anything about you.
Yeah, that's by design. Um but yeah, I understand. Yeah, I guess, in that sense it's a little bit I would say that it confuses me that I wasn't the one that was invited here, and that's I think all that I'm going to say about that because I don't want to bring down the nice time that we're having um by thinking about that. Sorry, my brain is just all over the place today.
Oh no, don't worry about it.
Hmm.
It's been a couple of days, I assume.
Yeah, it's been a couple of days, but for reasons that are some reasons are related and some are entirely unrelated, and I just
Yeah,
uh,
I understand.
yeah, this has been nice though to just
Yeah,
fucking chat and
yeah,
not like.
yeah. I've been immersed in my work for days
Mm,
now, and then I don't want you to think this is completely. I mean, you can think this is a date or not. This is
mm.
entirely up to you. I also wanted to apologize for coming off as so strong the last time we talked.
Thank you. I think this is a good time and we're going to keep it at that, if that's all right with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, you're fine. I get it. Um, I'm sorry if I kind of fucking froze up at that. Um, I probably could have handled things a little more gracefully myself.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
I'm not gonna be here and not admit that I'm not attracted to you, but
yeah. No, that's fair. I get it. I I probably could have been a little bit clearer about it before, but I just have uh I have too much baggage. I'm just gonna go with that and we'll go from there. But
yeah, we can worry that
mhm.
slowly.
Mhm.
Yeah, I also, well, you probably know that I also have my fair amount of baggage.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
no, I'm not the best in the romance department.
That's fair. That's the problem is a lot of the baggage has to do with that department, so I don't want to hurt anyone else. Um
Yeah,
and that includes you. So,
I get it. I
mhm.
yeah, my last relationship ended because I decided to play it. I not unsafe, but like I may or may not have gotten a little bit upset with some humans and
Mhm.
had an outrage, and he saw.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
you know, heroes they always have to need they always need to have a moral
Yep,
complex.
and they need to save everyone and help everyone and yeah.
No, he didn't do anything.
Oh, other
He
than chewing you out.
he when we I got home, he was there,
Mhm.
and he just demanded to know why I did it,
Uh,
even though he knew because um, the person that got attacked is one of my best friends, and she works for the PHA, so he definitely saw
mm,
the
yeah.
the archive
Mhm. Mhm.
and the reports.
Oof, yeah. I'm
It's,
sorry, man. That had to have been a fucking nightmare.
it was a fucking nightmare. Hey man, losing your best friend and your boyfriend on the same day was not fun.
Yeah,
She's
yeah, I'm sure.
she's not dead, but I haven't heard what happened to her in the past year. Last
Yeah.
time I saw her was she was in the hospital.
Mhm.
Sorry, this took a dark turn. I didn't want to trauma dump on you.
No, it's okay. I tend to have that effect on people. You're fine.
Yeah, I don't want to do that in front of you. I just want to have a good time with you, and
Yeah, it's fine. I was so absorbed in this burger that I didn't process anything in the past minute.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you're
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
What were
I was looking
what were
at
we
the
talking
vines.
about? Oh, your
I
Fashion Week collection.
Yeah, my fashion week collection.
So what? I have to because I'm curious now because again, I know fucking fuck all about like that side of things. Like what goes into that? Like how do you fucking come up with new shit every goddamn 6 months? Like how are you not exhausted? Well, you're exhausted obviously, but like
because I'm the
walk me through
trendsetter.
your process.
I'm the
Ah, I
trendsetter.
see.
Everyone's
So
looking at
like
core fashion for new trends.
so it doesn't not to come across like callous, but it's like, oh, hey,
Interrupting.
okay.
Would you guys like any dessert?
What do you have?
And absolutely.
I didn't think I would get this far. Um Oye, tres leches.
Yes.
I can get religious.
Fuck yeah. I would
Ignore the
love tres
name.
leches. Yeah. I'll ignore the. It's just tres leches. It's fine.
It's just tres leches.
It's just tres leches. It's delicious. Thank you.
En- Enjoy the rest of your dinner.
Thank you.
Oh, I fell off the tree.
No.
Oh,
Time to file for workers' comp.
unionize.
Can I get workers' comp if I'm just not being paid at all? Also,
You know what? I don't know actually.
I do have a very good team of lawyers if you want to
like,
sue Spark.
shut up about your fucking lawyers. I'm going back to my
I mean,
nap.
if you worked for me, I could give workers' comp.
I'm not working for you. You smell. I'm going back to my nap.
I have free dental insurance. Damn, that didn't even get him.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I have heard that the PHA has very great insurance.
Oh, they
I
kind of
mean,
have to.
They do have to, yeah.
They have to have good insurance.
Yeah.
I worked very hard to give my employees good insurance. I could have not done that, but then I would not have the employees that I do.
Oh, same. Not only I have a very large double binder full of apprentices, the HR has to go through a very long process of hiring people.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because everyone wants to work for Core Fashion because I'm literally one of the best companies to work with.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
My lowest workers pay like 45 an hour, so
Holy shit, that's good, dude.
yeah, everyone wants to work for Core Fashion.
Yeah. I would say
Excuse me.
that everyone wants to work for me, but they just don't know it yet.
Oh, yeah.
Because they won't know until they get recruited, and by recruited I mean usually 90% of the time it's, you know, again, like myself, people who didn't have a fucking other option.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mhm.
As I was saying,
Yes.
no,
Creative process.
creative process. Because we have been the top fashion company in the past 4 or so years.
Yeah.
Everyone looks at me for fashion trends, so I know.
Yeah.
I basically know what goes on both in Paris Fashion Week, in New York Fashion Week, in Seoul Fashion Week.
Yeah. So
So
like, to not to be callous, because this you can totally correct me if this is like a fucking dumb way to see it, but if you present literally anything with enough confidence, then like you could basically dictate, you could put anything out there and people would be like, fuck yeah, that's what I want in my closet.
Oh, 100%. Especially with the team of influencers that we have in our PR list.
That's amazing. The fucking, the power, the potential. That's so sick.
Yeah, I say yes, Y2K is back in fashion, and then for the next 6 months
Yes.
to a year, Y2K is back in fashion.
Yes. The temptation to do an April Fool's collection is crazy.
Oh, I never thought about an April Fool's collection.
Because that's the thing. If you're like, oh, the April collection, and it's just like the wildest shit, and people be like, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Core Fashion's doing it. I'll do it too.
We've definitely done April Fool's posts on social media, but going as far as making an
Bruh. Whatever.
entire collection,
Yeah, pranking the entire fashion industry.
oh, that would be so fun. Maybe when I get back to the city, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'd say your PR team might frown upon it, but it would be really funny.
It would be really funny. For the bed.
It's like, you don't have to, exactly, like, you don't have to go with things that are like completely, like, they don't have to go with things that are ugly. You just have to go with things that are completely like off.
Oh yeah,
the rail.
maybe do like a throwback and do like 2000s fashion with the skirts and the leggings.
Oh
And the
god,
jeans.
yeah.
Maybe we can do that.
That'd be a riot. Or no. 70s bell bottoms.
Oh my
Or was it
god.
60s that did bell bottoms? One of those. Anything, any excuse to put bell bottoms into a line.
Oh my god. That's genius.
Thank you. I know.
That's actually a genius idea.
Yes, excellent.
I'll write it down. And talk to my PR team about it.
Yes, hell yes. That would be a riot if they actually approved of it.
I mean, I'm the boss. I'm the CEO. So,
That's true. That's true.
and they
If
do.
it doesn't go well, it's your fault.
It's my fault, and it
and,
rarely
and then you
goes.
turn around and go, "You gave me the idea. It's your fault." And I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, I'm gonna blame you. Like, yeah, this guy,
Yeah.
they don't really know his real name.
Yeah. God forbid I listen to anyone ever again.
God forbid I listen to a villain, me, innocent, eating the core.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
boy.
no, exactly. It's like, man, I thought we could get to like some common ground because he's very performative and like cares, invests a lot in the appearance of, a super or whatever. But no, he's just being a jackass.
Oh, I got played by a villain, and then
Uh,
then I get the press, and everyone loves me again.
yeah, exactly. And then you fucking cry on a Instagram live a little bit, and
Oh, well,
everyone's like,
I've never do that.
no.
I would never do that. An apology stream? Absolutely
Oh,
not.
not an apology stream and a woe is me stream.
And like breaking my silence.
Yeah.
Breaking my silence, and I pull up fake screenshots of our conversations.
Get like a recorded transcript that's been scripted.
Yeah. Like, oh my god. You have to believe me, guys.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
I don't know if it's a skeleton or someone.
I don't know. Probably some sort of creature.
A blue one?
It is what it is. Maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, I think pranking the entire fashion industry 2025 idea.
Excellent. We have almost a year to prepare.
Yeah, I don't know how long it will take for us to get of the facility, so
That's fair. I mean, hey, might as well do something fun while we're here.
oh, absolutely.
That's kind of, I feel like that's the point of like any of this, like the Raid Forest Cafe specifically, the carnival specifically. It's like, you know what? If we're stuck here and we don't have a full idea of what's going on, we might as well have a good time because God forbid everything goes to shit. It's like, well, at least we had a good time until then.
Yeah. Because we don't know what N has in store.
Yeah.
M's a whole different thing.
Yeah. I'm not sure about a lot of things myself, but yeah, I don't have to tell you to stay away from them. You do that naturally, so
Yeah.
you're fine. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll just keep working. And I'll go into my fashion to my business travels. It's very weird that did not found me in Paris and drag me back like it did with SB.
I mean, I don't know fully like the conversation that they had, but my rationale for it is like because there have been times where I have also like gone away and come back, but I'll usually if I tell like first of all, I think they just left without, any sort of notification, which M doesn't deserve the notification, but when I approached it, I would just be like, "All right, I'm going on this day and then I'm going to come back around this day." And then I did. So it might be something like that where it's like because Sonic Boom was genuinely just leaving and was trying to actively leave without any indication of coming back that you know, chased them down and you were like, "Oh, I'm leaving for Fashion Week." And then that's a week which ends, so that implied that you were going to come back even if you
Yeah.
didn't directly say it.
Yeah. I don't remember if I told. I don't think I told them I was leaving for Fashion Week. I think I
Yeah.
mentioned it during the dinner. No.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Well,
think so.
also, to be fair, they can also read our fucking minds. So,
Don't
like,
remind me of that.
listen, I don't want to think about it either, but again, they could probably read that as Sonic Boom was not intending on coming back, and that we were. So,
Yeah, probably.
mhm. So maybe it's something like that, where it's like they didn't feel the need to intervene, and as much as I don't like following that system, quote unquote, it's just like, or I guess, you know, fucking I don't like operating under someone else or reporting to someone else. That's why I run my own shit. But,
Oh, same.
if it, doesn't get me into deeper shit than we're already in, then I just have to fucking play by the rules for a little while.
Yeah, you don't know how long it took me to trust my mentor.
Mhm.
Not even trust. Follow what he was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor Crow. He had to deal
Mhm.
with me,
Yeah.
but everything worked out because he retired and I took his place.
Yeah, that's fair. Ugh. But yeah, I think given that you're already keeping away from them, given that you are still like traveling, honestly, keep doing that because there isn't a whole lot that I know or understand, but based on the little that I do, that's, you're probably doing the best in terms of that. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
There we are. Sorry, I'm checking something.
Don't worry.
Mm.
Yeah, probably if I didn't go out of the facility, I would have gone crazy by now because seeing the same people
Mm.
every single day,
Mm. Mm.
it's
Yeah, it's weird being so distant from everything.
so distant from everything and then so close to people that you've never met in your life.
No, exactly.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah, that's why I like keep trying to make time to like find excuses to quote unquote go on vacation. Like for example, the first time I talked about was like, hey, I'm leaving here and then coming back here. That was for Holly's like gotcha day, which was September last year. Um uh as opposed to a birthday because we don't actually know when she specifically was born. But or uh fucking going on vacation in the winter with Keeper and Amethyst. It's like, all right, let's get out of here for a little while and get some fresh air and not be around whatever the fucking weird shit is going on here.
I was surprised when Keeper told me about that. I was like, that is a very interesting trio of people.
Yeah. It is. I mean, hey, it was a lot of fun.
I was like, I guess my doctor, the guy that I kind of like, and then the person that I tolerate.
Yeah.
That's a very
Yeah.
interesting group.
Yeah. Interesting little trio. It was a lot of fun though.
You can tell you went to the Bahamas, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think we went to a couple different places, and everything started kind of like being a blur towards the end. Um, but it was nice. I think you would have liked it because it was warm. It's so fucking warm there. Ugh.
Yeah, I've never been to the Bahamas. I've been to every other
Mm,
Caribbean um,
yeah.
island. I've been to Trinidad. I've been to Curacao.
Hmm.
I've my adopted dad is Puerto Rican, So I
Okay.
definitely have been to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Also been to Los Roques, that is a Venezuelan state,
Mm-hmm.
um, because my adopted mom is also Venezuelan, which is I'm gonna tell you this because it's a little bit funny. Both my
Mm-hmm.
adopted parents and my biological parents are Puerto Rican and Venezuelan, and I was like, this is a little bit silly.
Yeah. It's just like, well, sub one pair out for the other, I guess.
Yeah, my biological. Well, I don't like the man
Mm-hmm.
Alfonso. He was Venezuelan, and
Mm-hmm.
Sabine was Puerto Rican, and then Antonio is Puerto Rican, and Marisa is Venezuelan.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think they kind of swapped.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little funny when I realized. I was like, oh well, at
Yeah.
least they treat
It's
me.
just like,
This is treating me better
mm.
than the last ones.
Well, yeah. It's like, well, the old ones are shit. Toss them out. New ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the only one that I have. Well, not the. That was a very badly sideway. He's not like a father
Mm-hmm.
figure,
Mm-hmm.
but he's been there for me when Antonio
Mm-hmm.
hasn't, you know.
Yeah.
But Crow, he's British. His
Mm-hmm.
his accent. I, I've been everywhere in the world, but Northern English, Northern England. Good God, think Northern England, Scottish, and not even Australia, just Northern England and Scottish are the worst English I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm. It's just like a jumble of.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about, old man?
So is it? Does he sound like the fucking people who are like on shows that are like, oh, this is very clearly a British character trademark? Does he sound like them?
Yes, he's the definition of when people say bottle of water.
Oh Lord.
He's the definition of that, and I'm like, sir, with all due respect, what are you saying?
That's great.
But yeah, yeah, he has treated me more like his son than
Hmm.
Antonia.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the interesting thing about family is that sometimes it finds you more than, and that's the people that matter more than the people that you were stuck growing up with.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, I think he found me the second time Sonic and I fought.
Mm-hmm.
I got pretty beat up. Um, I
Um,
didn't calculate because the reason why we've never been able to beat each other officially is that we know each
mhm.
other pretty well
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
um so um I didn't calculate, and then I accidentally got smacked into a wall and had to flee the
Yeah.
scene, and then he found me in
Yeah.
an alley. He was like,
Oh god.
well, the famous Wither, and I was like, I'm,
Come on, man.
I'm not even famous. I've been a villain for like
2
2 weeks.
weeks.
Two
Come on, we
weeks.
can't do this right now.
Don't do this today, man.
Yeah. I'm already in pain. What do you
What
want?
do you want? And he was like, I'll help you. And I was like, I cannot take healing potions. I will actually die.
Mm.
But he had harming potions on him, and I was like, oh, thank you. And ever
Yeah.
since, and he's been stuck with me ever since.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, villains are really fond of found families.
Well, it's because half the time villain people become villains because like in one way or another it has to do with the fact that their family fucking sucks
Yeah, and
or their
yeah.
environment sucks or circumstances suck and they're like, well, I mean
Well,
like me, my circumstances sucked and I was like, well, there really isn't a good other option for me right now because it would take time that I don't have or money that I don't have or resources that I don't fucking have. So,
yeah, my family sucked. My situation, my birth situation sucked,
mm,
but uh, Antonio used hero money to, well, not here. I won't say hero money, but like money he gained as a hero to pay for
mm-hmm.
for my education.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I actually wanted.
See,
Hmm?
oh, no, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say that I actually wanted to be a writer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I. This is all embarrassing, but I used to write fan fiction.
I mean, that's how any writer starts, isn't it?
Yeah, I used to be very big on Tumblr.
Mm, yeah. Those are the fucking days when I didn't have to worry about shit and I could just scroll for hours.
Yeah, yeah. When I was like 15, I when I was 15, I used to get into like fights for like adult women on the Sherlock fandom
You used to fucking beef with.
because they were being mean to me. They're like, "Why is this 15-year-old in the fandom?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Go pay your taxes."
And now you see other 15-year-olds and it's like, ugh, don't you have algebra to do?
Don't you have underwear to do? Yeah.
Don't don't you have your fucking homework? Don't you have soccer practice?
Go 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 to anime club or whatever the fuck.
Boy.
Yeah, I actually wanted to be a writer, and then I kind of started drawing,
Hmm.
and I ended
That's
up
fair.
in fashion school.
Yeah. Well, that's good that like you at least had someone that could get your way through it. I was kicked out at fucking what 18, so that was kind of why most of my options were shot from the get-go.
Hmm.
And that's kind of how that's not necessarily how I ended up where I am, but that definitely contributed a lot to where I am. And my family wouldn't have had the money to put me through school anyway, so
Yeah, I get it.
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder what would have happened if the people that birthed me were normal.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Whoa, what if instead of using this child for experiments, we instead gave him a normal life?" Sometimes I wonder about that. But the past is in the past. I cannot do anything about it.
Wait, your parents were running those experiments?
Yeah.
Huh.
They were the presidents of our clubs.
Huh.
Yeah, they were from what I've from what Kai and I have been investigating since we got here. We discovered that someone actually commissioned the Messiah project, and our parents were like, "Well, we have two kids."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they found other kids, and they started the experiment. We were actually the youngest.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm still hung up a little bit on the fact that like your parents fucking ran this shit. That's so fucked.
Yes, Sabine was a freak of nature, so
Oh, no wonder I'm a good dad. Jesus Christ.
yeah, you're like one of the best fatherly figures that I've seen in my entire life.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't realize the bar was so low. Okay.
Oh yeah, the bar. The bar is not even on the ground. The bar is in the nether.
The bar the bar is so far in the nether. The bar is burning in lava.
The bar is
Oh my
right
god.
next to like ancient debris, right next to bedrock.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how low the bar is. Like
Mm-hmm. Good lord. I'm so sorry. That's fucking I mean, I'm glad that it eventually ended and that you guys are in the places that you're in now, but fucking hell.
yeah, yeah. Sabine one time she made me fight the other kids from the weather experiments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
yeah, it was not fun.
no, I'm sure. Jesus.
And yeah, and then Antonio and Marisa came around, and Marisa was decent. She was very overbearing because I was a sick. I am a sickly person
Yeah.
because of my
Yeah. And
condition. And then
to be fair, after all of that coddling, you don't really know what else to do but that.
yeah, she was almost against me going to college, and I was like, I have to do this because
Mm.
I don't want to stay at home with him
Yeah.
because Antonio
I mean,
wants to
especially
be
if
with
it's
me.
like especially if it's like a hero money funded trip to college, I'm sure that it was probably at a decent school that had a shit ton of security, especially if it's like, oh, I'm, the son of this hero, whatever, then it's like, all right, we will fucking kill anybody that looks at you weird.
Yeah, I accidentally applied to that fashion school in
Mm-hmm.
In ugh, in Winterview. Winterview.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Um, I thought it was just another college, and they were like, "Oh, send us your portfolio." And I was like, "What is a portfolio?" Um, and I
And
stayed.
you're like, okay, sure.
Okay, and I just went to Tumblr for like 10 hours straight and made
Figured it out.
and made and made super hooligan inspired fits.
So like
I
so like
applied
so
to
like TARDIS
fashion
dress
school.
and everything.
Fully TARDIS dresses. I fully applied to
Oh
fashion
my god.
school with the super hula portfolio.
Oh, that's so funny. That's so good. Oh my god. Oh man, I wish I had the balls to do something like that. That's crazy.
Hey man, I was like 17. I did not know how people work because I was also homeschooled. So
Yeah, that's so fair. It's like I wish that when I was at that point in my life that I fucking would do something out of pocket like that. That's so fucking funny.
hey man,
Hmm.
I definitely do not have the balls, but
Yeah, fair.
I am autistic and I wanted to go there.
That's fair. Did you end up like posting them anywhere or
I think as on my Tumblr, it was one of my very last posts because then I got into
Mhm.
college and then I started working in
And
college.
it's like, yeah, and then it's like, nope, no more endless scrolling. Goodbye.
Yeah, I think on I last posted on Tumblr when I started my internships right before starting
Mm.
core fashion.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that was the last time I posted on Tumblr. That was a couple
That's
years ago.
fair. I haven't touched mine in years. Good lord.
Yeah, I unfortunately have to use a lot of Twitter and Instagram.
But yeah, that's true. You have to use social media. I also have to use social media.
Yeah, I have to post on Instagram daily
Yeah.
to go in front of a mirror and say, "Oh my god, outfit of the day,
Yeah. Yeah. Outfit of the day.
my OOTD." And everyone was
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god, Mother, you're so cool!" And I'm like, "I'm wearing the same thing that we were just for the past 3 days."
Just with a different scarf and like a different pair of boots. It's all right.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
different with a different scarf, a slightly different jacket, and maybe different socks, but same outfit.
Yeah. It's slightly grayer turtleneck.
Yeah, Maybe a little bit of a bluish jacket, but still purple.
Yeah. Maybe a little eyeliner to spice things up.
I have not posted my face since I, gotten worse with
Oh
the
yeah, that makes
curse.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
because I posted it once and the press could not stop. They're like, oh my
Yeah.
god, Eden Sikor
Mhm.
got sick, and I'm like, I've been
Mm.
sick. You guys know that. You guys love to talk about that every single time.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
And yeah, and then the Reddit thread started, and I'm like, can you guys stop?
Yeah. I can't keep like even though I guess like here I've had a little bit more time to do that, but I still am like I can't be fucked to do like daily posts on top of, the other stuff I should be doing. But like weekly recipes, I'll usually like throw up something like that because that is more interesting than the same uniform that I wear every fucking
Oh,
but
it definitely daily recipes is definitely more interesting than an outfit of the day.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because then it's also like it's a fun way to like interact with other people because it's like, oh, I also like I tried cooking it too and it came out great, or it's like, oh shit, I fucked this up, how do I fix
I
it?
fuck up. Yeah, I have to be very careful with what I post, especially lately in the facility because there's an entire subreddit on trying to find me, and I'm
Yeah.
like, absolutely not. You will hear from
Yeah.
my lawyers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fair. I have a fucking I guess like the guy in the chair, like I have a guy in the chair who is probably just like wiping any posts like that on my end.
yeah. I have my PR team, and then I have some extra help with
Mhm.
um, my best friend, who's the CEO of a tech company. He
Mhm. Yeah, then it's just easy to fucking be like, "Hey, can you screw up this?" And it's like, "Yep."
yeah, he deletes every single thread, like, because people sometimes get bored, and people are like, what if Eden Sikor is the weather? There's been a lot of those lately because it hasn't been very major weather attacks lately because I've been here,
Yeah.
and also I
Yeah.
haven't had much energy because
Mhm.
surprise, surprise, the weather attacks take so
Mhm.
much energy from me.
Did you just call it the wither tax?
The weather attacks, yeah, that's what the press calls it.
Oh my god, that's
The weather attacks in the lower parts of the city, and it's just a picture of if just a picture of me in a building.
Oh, I thought you meant like oh, the wither attacks. I thought you meant like wither tax like fucking like the tax as in the price you pay for having to fucking deal with this shit. Sorry, I misheard that completely.
Oh, don't worry. Um, definitely
I
I'm pretty sure there's some sort of weather tax for people that this should that I I don't know.
I think refer that's why I was like I think referring to your situation as like I'm paying the wither tax is a much funnier, lighthearted way to describe it. But I was like the press calling it that is crazy.
Yeah, because well, technically the press doesn't know that I might like they know because they dug through some documents that I have a condition,
Mhm.
but they don't know that I have the withering because then
Yeah.
Twitter
Then
will
then it
have
would
a field
yeah.
trip.
Oh, absolutely.
A field trip. Good lord, the amount of threads that people have been writing with like, oh my
Oh yeah, I'm
god,
sure.
Wither and Eden Secor have the same hair color,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, okay,
Yeah, that's that's.
here's a
I mean, like,
definition.
like I know it's like it almost feels paranoid, but because of shit like that is like why I was fucking blonde for a while when I was on vacation because it's like nobody's gonna look at this jackass and think, oh, that's a supervillain. That they're just gonna go, oh, that's some random fucking tourist.
That is the whitest man. That's Ken from Barbie.
Yep, exactly.
Are you
Exactly.
You're not enough.
Ugh, it's fine.
I did like you, blonde.
Really?
Yeah,
I did not think anybody would, but thank you.
I did like you, blonde. You look good.
Well, it's funnily enough that is like not that bright, but that is my natural color. So I guess I have that going for me for whenever I retire.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the orange is not natural. The orange is so that no one fucking figures out who I actually am.
Interesting. That's fair.
Yeah.
It's like the thing is that I never get close to civilians because my powers are long range, so I don't know how
Yeah.
people are like they have the same hair color and it's like a pixel of like purplish black.
It's a single strand, and they're like, oh, the dots are connecting. It's like
The
you didn't
dots are
connect
connected.
shit.
The dots are not connected. The dots are very much far away, but they're also connected because it is true. But yeah, it's so. And for when Paris Fashion Week happened, I did actually stop by the city, and it wasn't like a massive attack, but
Yeah.
it was just like a little havoc to be like, oh,
Oh, he's still active and doing other shit.
he's doing nurse. He escaped.
He's killing again.
He's killing a nurse.
It's like, damn it. I thought we were on a break. No, whatever.
Keeping you on your toes.
Yep. Keep them guessing.
Yeah, it's so funny. Should we pay? How do we pay?
I don't actually know. You know what? I'm gonna
How do we pay? Because
give me one second. I'm gonna look at this.
I have a couple diamonds, but we don't use dollars in the facility.
Yeah.
I don't think Sparks knows that.
I don't think so either. I'm just messaging SB.
Like, how do we pay?
What?
How do we pay?
You come downstairs and you give me money.
Okay. Oh wait, hang on a second. I have to deactivate.
Are you standing in front of me?
Yeah?
I can't see you.
Oh jeez.
Oh my god.
It's the most. It's the ghost of your past.
Wait, are you also here?
Oh yeah, dude, did you get into the tequila again? God damn it, hang on.
Are you
What the
drunk?
fuck does that... No!
Tired or drunk?
Nah, I'm just fucking with him. Am I not visible?
You're visible
you-
to me.
Yeah, but
No.
to this one. All right, hang on. Give me one
Well,
second.
maybe it's me.
Maybe it's you. Maybe you're the
it is
problem.
you. Maybe you are the problem.
Boo. Hello. Ah, all right. So I am visible.
Customers are not allowed back here.
Here,
All right.
Hold on.
Okay, you chucklefucks had a 2 sodas, a burger, so that's $7, and then $1 million for the King of the Jungle. So that'll be
$1,007.
Hold on, actually, how much is this?
Okay, we did
Hang on,
kind of
let me
had this
see.
question.
Zero,
How
zero, zero.
we don't have
Zero,
dollars
zero.
in the facility.
Hold on, I'm figuring how much this costs.
10.
$10 trillion? That can't be right.
That cannot be right.
That cannot be right. Also,
Just
we
give me
don't have
just-
dollars.
Just give me a block of diamonds.
Excellent.
I'll give
Pleasure
you.
doing business with you.
I'll give you 3 for the troubles.
Yeah.
I can go through many troubles.
I know.
Did you two enjoy your time,
I did.
Yes, thank you.
traitor?
What? I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. We will talk about this later.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Am I free? Am I free from the shackles? Do you need anything else?
go back home. Go back home, Kai.
You're good.
I have
Go
I'm going.
go night night.
I'm going back to work.
Go, back to work where?
Back to probably the carnival.
Oh yeah, fair. Ah shit, I should
we're-
have mentioned that.
We're actually not that far away from the facility. Do you want to just walk there?
For what is sorry, what is at the facility, given that I
don't
mean
know,
I could walk
just-
you back to your place if there's nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, the thought was going through the facility.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because there is a bridge. There's a couple of bridges that
Oh yeah.
I don't know where that zombie is, and it's driving me crazy.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably under the fucking ground or something.
Yep.
Anyway, let me put this back on real quick, and then there we are. Okay. But yeah, back to the facility, and then we can get
don't
ourselves
know.
back to where we need to be.
This way? I don't. I'm
Oh,
ju-
it's I think it's a little bit north, and then there's a bridge to the facility.
Yeah, I built that bridge. I just don't know how to get down from here. Because
Fair.
I don't think they thought about that.
Probably not.
Yeah. Like the rainforest cafe in the trees, and I was like, yeah, but how do we get down from the rainforest cafe?
Yeah. Oh, hello, zombies. Ugh.
Hello, zombies.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh. Ooh.
Yep.
That was close. Oh my god, I can't even eat anything. Why? Hang on. Get away from me real quick.
Nah,
Walk several blocks away from me, because all I have is a splash potion of healing. Alright, well, that kind of helped. Alright, Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm back. We're good. That would have been fucking mortifying if I got knocked out from fall damage. Anyways.
that would have been very funny.
That would have been fucking embarrassing. No,
a
thank
little
you.
funny.
A little funny to you. Oh
Yeah.
my god, why am I lagging?
It's okay. I'm also lagging. I'm also having an asthma attack.
You know what? I forgot to stretch this morning. That's on me.
Yeah. I also forgot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's the the facility.
Yeah, it's very close. You
Oh,
can
I
tell
also-
by the change of air that it's given us asthma.
Yeah, honestly. The suffocating, oppressing air.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I built this bridge on like the second day.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
I haven't really ventured to like this direction, so.
Yeah, me neither. I think Simone lives on this side,
Mm-hmm.
and a certain someone that I will not mention also
Mhm.
had their base over here.
Yeah, Simone. I know that like, Simone hasn't. I'm sure Simone hasn't said anything about the fucking shit that we weren't supposed to learn, right?
Simone has not been here for several months.
That's fair, but
We were gonna work on a newspaper
mm-hmm.
and a business plan, but
Mhm.
that never happened.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah. Good lord, the lag. I mean, that's
Where did you go? Oh, there you are.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah. To be fair, this also could use like stairs or something like that.
Yeah, it's like there's only so much that the path does, but at least
Yeah.
it's here.
I'll give Jukebox and Enigma that they at least make the path pretty.
Yeah, this is still so stinking cute. Oh god.
It's fine.
Mm. Oh, great, cool. I got the rotten flesh out of it.
There's another one behind you.
Oh. Hang on, I gotta check. The potato farm is looking great as always.
Yeah. I kind of want to expand it
Mm-hmm.
a little bit.
What's
That
the
way.
solar panel for?
My
Oh, is it just for the
trash.
boutique?
Yeah, that's and
Okay.
some other things. Yeah.
Well, if you ever need a
Why am I
fucking
being secretive? That's the villain lair.
oh my god, yeah.
The villain lair is under the boutique.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot.
and my trash compactor is that's for
Mm-hmm.
my trash compactor.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you ever need a drill for expanding the potato farm, I would be more than happy to offer my services.
Yeah. Well, I
Well, this was fun.
I had a lovely time with you.
Yeah, it was nice. Thanks for giving me a chance to just fucking chat. Oh, that was impressive.
I still have some tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thank you for accompanying me.
Yeah.
I had a I keep saying that I had a lovely time, but I did.
hmm
It was
Yeah, it was
very
nice.
nice. Yeah.
Mhm.
But I'm
Yeah.
gonna lay down and then go back to
Yes,
work.
that's so fair. I also need to lay down because, yeah. Uh,
Go
and
rest
then
your
go right
bones,
back
old
to
man.
oh, and then go right back to work. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah. You too.
I will.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Stupid fire powered people.